Hi, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Welcome to our Thursday night stream here in Secret World Legends. I hope you guys are going to have fun. Primarily, we're just going to be running around Blue Mountain tonight. Hopefully getting closer to finally leaving Blue Mountain. Because it would be nice to leave New England. I love New England, but one can only spend so long in it before you start getting a teeny bit concerned that nothing else actually exists, despite knowing it actually does. Could go. Wants Closey to get good. Yeah. We're gonna try for that tonight, Antu. We're going to try. How are you doing, by the way? And again, as I go through all of this tonight, please keep in mind that chat will always be newbie friendly. So if anybody has any questions about the game, if you're thinking about checking it out, please feel free to ask them. If I can't answer the question, somebody in chat usually can. So here we go. Let's get back into the game. Alright, working on finishing SF. Oh, how's that going? So we're currently working on a quest called Homeland Insecurity, which I've been steadily working on for the past few days. Because for some reason, this game decided it was going to freeze on me and crash. And the first time I tried to do it. So that was fun. So I'm going to turn down the game sound just a tiny bit, because to me it sounds a bit loud. I don't know if it does for you guys or not, but for the sake of not rupturing my own eardrums, gonna make some adjustments. Gonna give out Abandoned Lore at Trina's show tonight, and then I'll have only obstructive persons left to do. Abandoned Lore. What is that, Antu? That is not a term I am familiar with. The fuck was that? Oh, jeez. Not cool. I'm firmly convinced there's a little freakier than coming around a corner and suddenly hearing the combat music start up. Please do not freeze and crash the game. Please do not. Gather medical supplies, gather sentry gun, spare parts. Okay. We are medical supply crate. At the end of the abandoned investigation mission, you have to share one of 3 stories with those secret worlders. Oh! I don't remember that, but it's also possible that that's one of those quests that I didn't actually do. Oh, jeez! Please die. Oh, come on. I launched that before that went off. That should not have happened. Please die. Thank you. Whew. Sorry, you don't mean to aggro something, and then you do. I swear that's always the way it goes with this game. Trying to be so careful. And then it doesn't work. Okay, I need spare. Okay, this is one of those things I don't remember being here. I can already tell you I don't like it, because eerie red glow, plus I swear it's whispering. And that is just creepy. I'm going to bring these back to the camp now. Because I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Alright, you are going to aggravate if I get close to you. Go!
Supply drop is awash. Tell HQ we are hip deep in it.
Okay. Defend location. Can do.
Everybody fall in.
There's a part of me that always feels a tiny bit awkward about using magic to rip the hearts out of ghosts, but apparently this is a thing I'm capable of doing, so I'm not going to question it too much. Like, how can you rip the heart out of something that technically doesn't have a heart in the first place? Logically, that makes no sense. Except in the secret world, where apparently it does. Oh god, you are trying to kill me. The description of blood magic abilities are mentally F.
Everybody fall in.
You know, I will be honest, I never really paid much attention to the descriptions of the abilities I'm using. I just know they do things. I really should check that out later, though. Oh, what the? Problem is, when you realize things have more hit points than you think they do. Oh.
Everybody fall in. Everybody.
Hello, Idol of Carnage. I do love Malficarian, though. It's fun. Okay, now because I'm you have me curious now, Antu. Let's see. So the two I'm running right now are Maleficium and Rupture. Which, I swear Maleficium sounds cool. Rip the target's heart from their chest and crush it in your hand. I still fail to see how you can rip the heart out of things that shouldn't have hearts in the first place. Like, to me, that makes no sense. I'm willing to concede that a zombie probably still has a heart. Because it is a zombie. And therefore, at one time, had one. However, a ghost should not have a heart. A ghost technically does not have a body. So how does that work? This is their last known location. Oh look, they are dead. Follow a trail of corpses to try to find the team. Kill the Henbane to avenge the team. Now I want to watch Wreck-It Ralph. What? How? Okay, Antu, how the hell did you go from talking about blood abilities to Wreck-It Ralph? Please explain. Come up here. Not in a while. I haven't seen it in a very long time. I'm afraid I'm inclined to side with the angry young woman. I hold the professional occult fighting forces of the world in the highest regard, but in this situation, they are on the back foot. Some battles can be won by attrition. This is not one of them. As you've observed, the Draug and their waterlogged victims are able to spawn like newts. Force insects are equally prodigious. Military position cannot hold. Our comrades in arms, though, and assisting them is nothing if not chivalrous. Ooh, yay. What do I get? I have so many freaking things. I need to open. Okay. The sad thing is, I need to level up this other talisman because for some reason I don't have one to make this, what it needs to be. It's very frustrating. Wait, I have this. There we go.
Results.
Now I can fuse you with you. I will glyph it later because I don't know what I want to glyph it with yet. There's a scene where a cyborg rips the heart out of a zombie. Ah, that would do it. That would do it. Yay, challenge completion. Okay. Where are we going? Find Eleanor Franklin. How do I get there from here? Go down the hill, follow road. Okay. You know, I always forget this is here until I see it, and then it's just creepy as hell. Oh, jeez! Add that to the list of things I didn't know were going to be there, but will kill you. I guess technically anything in this game can kill you. I'm gonna go back down this way. Because this seems mildly safer. Not by a lot, mind. To be fair, in the secret world, I don't know that there's really a proper safe route. But, you know.
Supply drop is a wash.
We try.
Tell HQ we are hip deep in it.
We try. I have to remember where the road up is. So I'm slowly starting to realize how much Aurum is actually a necessity in this game. It's vaguely annoying. So things like trying to boost your sprint, I feel like Aurum is cheaper than waiting for your Marks of Favor to get to here. Need Aurum to expand my inventory space. It's just like, ugh. You are already getting my money because I'm a patron. Some of this stuff, I feel like, should give us Aurum too, but maybe I'm hoping for too much, I guess. Crude sign. Appears to be an indication of hope on the ground. There could be survivors here trying to lend a helping hand to others who have not yet succumbed to the horrors. An arrow made of rocks, broken plates points up to the woods. Okay. Follow the direction of the arrows. I'm not seeing anything here. Where am I supposed to be going? Based on the exchange rate, marks a favor cheaper payment for Sprint than Arm. Are they really? Okay, you want me to start here, but I'm not seeing... Oh, wait, am I supposed to go this way? I'm going to assume this way. Ha! I are smart.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Oh, this is probably gonna kill me. Or maybe not. Okay, where was the path I'm supposed to be following? Okay, there's the arrow. Uh-oh. That was a dangerous noise. I love my Revenant. There's a part of me that's probably going to have 2 assault rifles going. One with the Revenant and one without. Just to see what that's like. I do love my Revenant, but I also feel like I'm a little dependent on him. It occurs to me, though, jumping back to the Orem thing, I should probably use the exchange more than I do. I do not really. I think part of me wants to see how far I can go without needing to. Which, now that I hear myself say it out loud, sounds ridiculous. Now I'm just curious. Okay. We're in purchase. Oh. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Now that I'm getting a better look at it. Not really in the mood to mess with that right now, but perhaps later. I shall see. Time to find Miss Eleanor Franklin. Lives in a particularly creepy house, as I recall. It's still not as bad as the Black House, though. So, pick and choose, I guess. Someone lost a motorcycle there. The amount of things I notice as I play through this again is a little funny to me. Uh-oh. We have it, folks. A dead Orochi employee. What a mini. First glance, it seems the Orochi agent was chasing the news van when something went terribly wrong. Several sets of tracks lead separate ways. Why are they fleeing? Media breach. News van is heading north on Wendigo Way. Their wireless transmission has been scrambled to prevent distribution of the data. All evidence is to be destroyed to prevent leaks. Take all necessary measures. What were you guys doing? What were you doing, Orochi? For anyone who's never played the game, may just be joining us, Orochi likes to mess with things they probably should not be messing with. And they do it anyway. Oh, hello, Akab. Nope. You do not get to charge me. The heck? Where is... Okay. We are destroying this brood mark. Because we can. Also, I'm not dealing with slows. That may happen later. Where are you? No, that's a route. That does not actually help me. Okay, you see, this makes no sense. I can rip the heart out of one of their totems. Sense making. 0. 0 cents. And yet there it is. Then again, I suppose I shouldn't complain too much. The number of times I was able to somehow set a water elemental on fire back when I played WoW, which also made no sense whatsoever. Ah, there he is. Nope. Oh, jeez. Why are there suddenly 2 of them? Why is this me? Why is this my life? I noticed werewolves made a wooden barricade bleed. Yeah, okay, how does that make any sense? It makes none. No sense whatsoever. And yes, these are things that actually happen in the secret world. Again, though, I suppose it's not the sort of thing I should question overly much. It works in my favor anyway. Gangman's data card. Okay. Got the reporter's data card. Where is that? Over there. I'm not running across that field. Deal with it. Secret world. Okay. So the thing I need to get is down here. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this.
Quick access inventory
There we go.
updated.
Here's the data card to upload the intel to your faction. Shift 1. Field report received and being evaluated. Yay. Wait, no. What are you? Laptop. I will come back for this. So I would like to progress on the main story, finally. Thank you. Welcome to the Franklin Mansion. This place is the bane of many a scenario player. Sometimes I kind of wonder what this place was like back when it wasn't falling apart. That wasn't terrifying at all. But it is falling apart. Sadly. And making very creepy noises. Okay, we're gonna go back downstairs now. Maybe that'll make it stop. Okay, not as bad down here. Not as bad. I actually don't know if I got the animal well in the front. Must have. Okay. Let's go meet Eleanor Franklin. Damn it, I'm still not level 30, so can't equip that yet. Ugh. Okay, what do I need to do? Ghosts and the darkness. Miss Franklin. I think so, Onto.
We get by in peace and sadness, the ghosts and I. Like in an old folks' home, I suppose. We keep each other company. The ones up in the mine, well, that's a different story. A real horror story. They weren't just Ed's crew. They were our friends. My soirees were the talk at Kingsmouth. A touch of New York glamour to the sticks. That's why I had the pool dug, you know. And no, I don't mean the kind of party where you leave your keys in a bowl. I know they still linger and suffer. Must be lonely under those old, cold rocks.
Hey, Pedro,
Back in
how are
the
you
day,
doing?
When I would still leave the house, I tried to silence those voices. I called every priest, every psychic and paranormal investigator in Maine, and not one of them stayed overnight. Even the Indians. And that little Ami girl offered their native mumbo-jumbo. At the time, I thought, the nerve of it, considering the part they played in the whole mess. But I suppose they were only trying to help.
Oh, thanks for the host picks.
I hear those boys at the mine singing. I can never quite make out the words.
Yeah, I just did a bunch of the alert noises, so a lot of them are still, what the heck?
Goodbye now.
Okay, investigate the old newspaper. Go to the Blue Ridge mine. I don't want to go to the mine. How are you doing, Pixie? You know, I always forget the giant thing is down there until I see it. And then I get creeped out, and I keep running. Because I don't have to deal with them yet. To the mine. Where even is the freaking mine? Okay, best way to get there is probably... Ugh, I don't want to go through the quarry. I mean, I could go back this way. Go up that way. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm lazy. Although I don't really know that this counts as being lazy. But a simple, more direct route is best. Even if it involves getting nommed upon by miners. You know, in retrospect, it's probably the same time it takes me to run up this way towards the mine as it would coming straight from Miss Franklin's place. Oh well, too late now. This is the way we're going. You're going to attack me. Hey Far, how are you doing? We are just tearing through the Blue Mountains here, heading up towards the Blue Ridge mine right now. Oh, jeez! I love that you're capable of quickly dodging things in this game. Oh, hello, lore. But sometimes I get nervous when I notice the chalk circles are closing quickly. I'm exhausted from all the road today. The hotel. Ooh. Long work day? Okay, did anybody just see the giant machine up here spaz a bit? It is probably a bad idea to try to kill it, but I'm gonna try anyway. Not that I think I need to, but we're gonna try to kill it anyhow. Jeez! Can't actually dodge that one. I swear sometimes I feel like dodging takes forever to... The dodge bar takes forever to reload. It's kind of annoying. I know there's lore up there and I can't remember how to get it anymore. I used to know how to get it. Now I can't remember. probably have to come up from the mountain up there. And I'm not gonna do that. Big monster. I really like some of the zone bosses in that game. Yeah, you can find a whole bunch of them and they are just creepy. And I love it.
Quick access inventory updated.
Okay, into the mine we go. Yes, please. I really love this splash image. I really do. Someday I will see them all again. Maybe. Okay. Putting on the headlamp so I can see. Find Chuck Thompson's remains. Okay. We are gonna wait for you to move. Because you are level 50 and you will eat me. My friend Mochi was actually playing through this a couple of weekends ago. Poor Mochi was getting frustrated. Which I don't blame her. Blame them. Sorry.
Been held under so long, I ain't even got the memory of the man I was.
No love and memory. Okay. That is, it's over this way. Pigeon. Yeah. Yeah, achievement broke, sadly. But, you know what? I'm more concerned with actually completing the thing rather than I am getting the achievement. Wait, heal that. It's cheating. I really GPS. I died there. I mean, you can die if you really want to, but... Oh, jeez! Well, isn't this convenient?
Quick access inventory updated.
Go back to watch the soccer game. Oh, thanks, Far. Hope your soccer game is fun. Okay, I remember there's a wall I need to blow out. I can't remember. Oh, shh. Freckle peanut butter. I don't need to blow it out here. I can't. Okay. That way. Oh, because of course. Why wouldn't there be another one? Because... fuck my life, apparently. Is it this one? Doom. Send all the doom you want onto. Oh, jeez! Doom is...
Promoted. Faction rank increased.
Oh, hello.
Congratulations, Authority.
Surprise faction boost. Sonic, I'm in the middle of something.
Well done. I'm sure this will rack another one up for the medal collection. The organization has a soft spot for decorating war heroes like militarized Christmas trees.
Sonic, I love you, but now is not the time, sir. Your agent is trying not to get herself killed. She's not doing a very good job of it. But, you know. Case in point. Walking into freaking filth pools. Okay. I am missing something, and this is bothering me. Is there love that it's called a hate machine? Just imagine it's made from pure, unbridled rage. The problem is I can't figure out where the hell I'm supposed to get this thing that I need. The thing is, I've done this quest before, admittedly a long time ago. But I know I've done this before. You would think I would remember. Oh! Jeez. Sabotage missions can be freaking terrifying. This is not the right way. This is definitely not the right way. Considering where I need to go is over this way. Oh look, Laura can't get it yet. Back here, maybe? Okay, that was not cool. Thank you, though. Now I remember why Mochi was getting so frustrated with this one on stream. Okay, I literally ran right by the hate machine. Why did it not eat me? Oh, there it is. Christmas 1970. Now I have to find my way back to his remains. Okay, even with this headlamp, I cannot see where the hell I'm going. You know, you would honestly sort of think that the hate machines would take notice of the thing with the headlamp running right past them. I mean, I'm very grateful that they don't. But you would think they would notice the moving beam of light.
Would you look at that? One fine day that was. How you like it, Rigsby, you undead son of a bitch? Ain't no more Christmas where you're headed.
These guys are bitter. Billy Woodrose remains. Okay. I think I remember what those are. I think. Oh my god. Pfft. Hopeless even with a headlamp. It's clearly not where I need to be. Where are you, Woodrow? Woodrow. Not back here, right? No, that's somebody else. That is not you. Let's go. That is a dead end. That does not help me. Okay, so his are up there. No, they're right there. We're gonna wait for the hate machine to walk by.
I could sure use the thought of a drink. It's dry under these rocks. Dry. And cold as the last frost.
Okay. Time to find your flask, sir. This way it looks like. Okay. If this is gonna bug me though, I'm gonna go this way. See if I can't get that lore. Yes, I still call it lore. I refuse to refer to it as legend. Oh, jeez! I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. And I did not. Refuse to be caught by you twice, sir. Gee, thanks, Antu. What would I do without you? Okay. Let's see if I remember where the hell this flask is. I can almost guarantee you, despite me saying that, I do not. Oh, fuck. Really though, how did these hate machines not see this light beam? How do they not hear my footsteps? I'm not exactly being subtle here. Shit. Wow. Wow, I am kind of ashamed of myself right now. I am kind of ashamed of myself right now. You should be better than that. So much doom. So much doom. You know what? I cannot believe I did that. I'm so ashamed. I am so ashamed.
That's the stuff. Damn shame my courage died down here before I did.
I don't need the dynamite though, because I already blasted through this thing. Hey, Yumi.
Ed took the fall for Jimmy's temper. We all fell. Seems to me you ought to square things up with Mr. Rigsby.
Okay. Find his remains. Where would those be? I don't know. You don't want to know how many times I've accidentally aggroed the hate machines. You really do not want to know. There's been more times than I care to admit. And you think with a freaking headlamp, I'd notice them. I never do. I never do. I ran the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I did. What the? Okay, that guy's coming back this way. We're gonna come up here. Try not to aggro the hate machine. So we can sneak past him. And I think go this way? I think.
Dig 'em till their hands are red. Digging when's Jimmy should be doing.
Or not. Do I go down a level? I can't remember if I'm supposed to... I honestly do not remember how this goes. We're gonna try going this way first. See what happens. Do I need to blast through this? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stand here for a second. Let that wear off. I spent far longer than I care to admit on this particular mission. So I'm double checking something because I do not want to spend another hour on it. Go back up to where you were. Do I have to go down the elevator, Yumi? Not recall. Hate machine. No, you're around here somewhere. Yep, there you are. gotta zip past you. Jeez. Okay. Ooh. Guess I forgot that was there. Thank you, Yumi.
Ed took the fall for Jimmy's temper. We all fell. Finish this for us.
No, wait. Get Laura first.
No darkness reigns.
Down. That's fine. Eat that. There we go. Good night, sir. Now I can get the hell out of here. That was not the button I meant to hit. Oh, jeez. Nope. I would like to leave, please. Ugh. Anyway, thank you very much, Yumi. Definitely would have gotten lost in there. I was impatient and just shifted out. See, I could do that, but I haven't actually run over to where the Agartha portal is in Blue Mountain yet. So I'd have to go through Savage Coast, through the tunnel again to get here. I'm not at all surprised that that mine is filled with skeletons and ghosts. The Illuminati had a free run of that island for centuries, and unsupervised, they do tend to make a mess. Sorry, not sorry, Illuminati. The scale of that mess is astonishing, if not surprising. In the recklessness, they dug too deep, despite the vehement protests of those who know the land best. The ghosts of the miners are, of course, of little consequence, but the state of the mine is. Before we know what exactly we're dealing with out there, we should defer to the locals and do our best to help them keep the situation contained.
Critical empowerment results.
Yay. Slowly but surely, trying to build up a healing set. I'll save that. And you. I've run that mission so many times for the achievement. Have you actually gotten the achievement, Yumi? I took like one step in the mine and promptly failed it. I have to go back into the mine later, but let's go help Miss Franklin out some more.
Well, hello there. When Ed and I arrived over 40 years ago, this mansion was already chock full of baggage. And I mean the bad kind that people don't talk about. And heirlooms, too. Even before I realized that one had a lot to do with the other, I never threw anything out. Hadn't the heart for it. All the little things people left behind were a part of the house. Part of the haunting, too. But I don't scare easy. With 13 cats and maybe a dozen ghosts, I've only got so much attention to go around. To be honest, the cats cause me more trouble than the ghosts. Recently, I've been thinking of organizing the upstairs better. Doing up the old rooms a little for them. Let them know they're not forgotten. The ghosts, not the cats. All those empty rooms, sheets over everything. It's as if someone died. Well, yeah. Yeah. I'd start out with that big old standing mirror in the attic, which I do believe belonged to Joanna DeVore. You know, one time, I caught a glimpse of Ed in it, like he used to be, all done up in his Sunday best. I hardly felt surprised, but like a damn fool, I blinked. And he was gone.
You can just hug the right side of the wall of that room now. I wish I'd known that before I did the thing. So I died to dynamite several times. I'm ashamed to say. DeVore Mansion, Solomon Island. More than 100 years old, this imposing mansion is haunted by the ghosts of many tragedies. In 1904, a serving girl dies after being accidentally locked in the storage cellar. 1918, tragedy befalls the entire Delapore family in mysterious circumstances. In 1966, it was the site of the infamous Solomon Island Artists' Commune massacre. The killer, Billy Lee, was declared insane and is incarcerated to this day in Arkham State Hospital. See page 81. Examine mirror in attic. Okay. Well, this place certainly looks different. Now look at that. It's now 1904. Find Ella in alternate dimension. Okay. I can do that. Possibly. It's amazing how different the place looks. So do I, Yumi. What the? Where did you come from? Where are you even going?
Is there anybody out there? Thank the Lord. It was so dark in there.
Obtain key to basement. Okay. Key is definitely not in here. Okay. Quick search. Around here. Nope. No key. I should remember where this stuff is, and I don't. Aha! Somebody probably has a key. It'd be you. Mansion basement key.
Thank you.
Turn to attic and touch mirror. Okay. Oh god. Back in the day, for people who don't know, I believe this was one of the Silent Waltz was one of those attacks that you had to line of sight. So to avoid it, I'd have to like go around a wall. Try to avoid them casting it on me. Oh, hello. Again, how do some of these things have hearts for me to crush? Like, logically, I feel like that shouldn't make any sense. And yet... here we are. Okay, I swear the noises in this house just get weirder. For Mining Company, 1918. The noises in this house just get creepier. Oh, jeez. These things. Ripping the heart out of Shadow Thing. I just realized there's snow on the ground outside.
Thomas, please come inside.
Fine, Thomas. Nope. You are definitely not Thomas. Children, are you... You're Shadow. Not the kid I need. Also Shadow. How many freaking nightmares are in this thing? Also, there's a part of me that's a little concerned that I'm apparently in a children's nightmare.
Thomas, please come inside.
I know I need to go back outside, but I forgot to check the rest of the house. Rule of thumb, always check houses for interesting things. Also lore. Hint. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Bad things are everywhere in this game. Yep. Nothing interesting in here. Okay, back out I go then.
Thomas, please come inside.
No cat. Nope. Not you. Or you. Nope. 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 Aha! Here you are, Thomas.
Coming, Mom.
Where would they be? Not here. Nope. Not here either. Worth a look. Probably upstairs. I don't want to go upstairs.
I can hear them calling.
Hey! No, come here. Come here, sir. Turn to the attic and touch the mirror. Through the mirror I go. So how is your secret world quest going, Yumi? Whereabouts are you? look, 1966. Oh, and also look, Bingo Cola. You'll find out why I find this so amusing once I ever get to Tokyo. Oh, you just finished Transylvania? Congratulations. Does that mean you're ready for Whispering Tide, whenever that is? Oh, look. All these dead people. Oh, great. Dream to Kill is one of my favorites. I will probably replay those missions many, many times. Slowly but surely working, getting towards my capstone. My assault rifle. Oh, hello. You're gonna eat my face. No, you're not. Aha. No one with a cat near them here. Ungrateful dead. Does anybody else find that as amusing as I do? I don't know, might just be me. Maybe she's outside? Nope, nope, in here. In here. Protect Frida from Billy Lee. Hey! Find Frida again. Because I was silly, I lost track of her. I don't actually know where she is. Go me. And then he starts healing himself like a punk. Yeah, I think so. Give me your heart, sir. Yes. Lore. Tasty, tasty lore. All these people are dead. Because Billy is a dick. And had to go on a murdering spree. You know, for undead things, these guys can sure move pretty quickly. had told me back when I started playing Secret World proper that one day I would be all about the assault rifles, I would not have believed you. Yet the assault rifle is somehow now one of my favorite weapons in this game. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, no. No. Oh my god, what the actual fuck? And now suddenly there are 3 of them. Like, what even is this? Chaos does seem fun onto, but I don't know if I could deal with the unpredictability of it too much. Like, on the one hand, I do enjoy that, at least the idea of it, that it's so random. But at the same time, I don't know that I would personally mesh very well with it. I'm probably going the wrong way. Okay, why are you sending doom on me now? Why are you sending doom on me now, Antu? Is it because I said I don't like... I'm not sure I'd be able to handle chaos. Is that why you're doing it? Okay, not here. Because it's Thursday. Okay. Okay, I guess that's as valid a reason as any. Where is this woman? Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, jeez. Elementalism is the best. Ah. Okay, that's weird. Sorry. I thought I had you listed as a regular Pedro, and I guess I didn't. I am so sorry. I thought Nightbot was supposed to do that for me, and it did not. Let me fix that. Actually, well, I'm thinking about it. Okay. Sorry about that, Pedro. You should now actually have permissions to post links. I'm really sorry about that. What is that? Ah! Oh, is that the build you're running with, Pedro? Nice. My deck right now is a mishmash of random things. Aha, there she is. What the hell counts as safety in this place? Well, up with it, but that more for elite and lair. Ah. Keeping an eye out. Being not in this place. Yeah, I guess that would definitely count as safety. Why is it whenever you're doing these escort missions, the NPCs always walk so freaking slowly? I'm scared to get too far ahead of her because I don't know if she'll follow me if I'm too far ahead. Come on. Sometime today, please. Because hippies have no sense of survival. Well, you are probably not wrong. Part of me honestly would have hoped she would have, considering, you know, crazy murderer on the loose and trying to murder her, but no. Apparently, of course, because I don't have enough to worry about. Give me your heart, sir. There. Lajini can go F themselves, though. I will legit just run right to the end of that mission. But don't they die if you don't protect them, Hantu? I honestly would have thought you'd need to be there to protect them. Okay, you know what? You two need to come out of that. Because you are just healing yourselves. And that is not helping me at all. Need your help. Go. Okay. Come on, sweetie. It's funny watching them shuffle along after you. Yeah, I realized that. I realized that as I was fighting him. Okay, turn to the attic. I'm gonna have to fight another one of those assholes, probably. Yep. I'm gonna have to fight one in every room. Yep. Just like during the abandoned, I run right to where I know they're gonna be because I'm not following them. Two in here? Huh. I'm genuinely surprised there's just the one. I don't know, based on previous experience, I thought there'd be two in here. Okay, up we go. Kill Billy Lee. there's no way around that. Out of there. Because that blood mechanic is terrible. Whoever designed it, I need to have words with you. Because why would you think that was a good idea? Are we back in the present now? I think so. Yes. Touch the mirror again. See through the mirror into the past, and all you need to do is decide which side of the mirror you're on. You have me questioning what year this is, but not my contention that we must be forward-facing. Do yesterday's tragedies take precedence over today's appointments? I'm not ready to concede they do. However, the positive effects of your intrepid exploring are undeniable. The mansion is, like the island itself, a veritable locus of bad history. Dealing with it directly, when speculative mirrors allow, is sometimes the only way of quieting present-day specters. It gives one something to think about when forming future policy. In the meantime, the world's a whirling dervish. Hang on to your frame of reference. Our Sonic. Wait, no, I want to save that. Slowly but surely. I'm actually apparently going to be one of those people that's going to be dealing with multiple sets of gear. Because this is my life now, apparently. Back down I go. To talk to Miss Franklin. I know technically I don't have to keep doing things for her. I could just keep moving on, but... to me, that seems silly. When I just have the one left to do for her. And when I get a cat.
Fancy them carrying on upstairs like that, stomping around and slamming doors. It reminds me why Ed and I agreed on no rugrats. At least not till we could move back to Long Island. What do you suppose it takes to spook a ghost? I'm not digging out that Ouija board to find out. I've already got enough sorrows to last the rest of this lifetime. I do feel a responsibility for them. They have as much claim to the house as me. Besides, if they're upset, the cats are upset, and if the cats are upset, and so on. That big storm got them in a frenzy, both the ghosts and the cats. And then again, a few nights ago, come to think of it, the night I heard an almighty commotion down the road. They wouldn't stop yelling till the next morning. When even the ghosts are spooked, it's probably not a good sign.
Generally, that's probably a good thought. Find the board.
Please stop by again sometime.
Question is, where would she keep a Ouija board? Not in the kitchen. Most likely. Yeah, okay. Stop being grumpy, please. If I were a Ouija board, I'd be in an attic. Apparently not this attic. Is that one of the ones I have? It is not one of the cats I have. I don't know, maybe she keeps it there in case the ghosts want a snack. That's a valid point. It's a valid point. Ah. Use the board. This is gonna be interesting. I T R A G E S L O C K E D I N S I D E 2 3 3 8. I should have been writing this down. Thank you. Oh, it goes to repeat it again. Technically, investigation missions are the sorts of things where you're meant to go and figure out the clues. Sometimes they're a little vague, even for me. So we start getting to the point where I forget which mission it was I was doing, but at one point a ghost was talking at me via Morse code, and yeah, I don't know how to interpret Morse code for the life of me. Actually, I think it might be this mission. I'm not smart, I just look up the guides. Depending on the mission, I will look them up myself. Like, depending on the mission, I will try to figure it out. But... oh, it is this one! It is this one! Remember, you're transferring a highly dangerous condition 4. Follow all the precautions outlined in your assignment documentation. If the transfer is compromised, stay inside the vehicle. Barring the statistically unlikely event of a thaumaturgical security failure. And report to Orochi Corps. Review special protocol documents. Respond to the situation. orochigroup.com/resources, spec protocols, HTML. Re, concerned about directive. I don't care what you think you heard or what you think might go wrong. Transport the occult entity to base camp for scheduled examination and filth testing. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. It's flashing the headlights in Morse code. Which is so freaking cool to me. I'm not the sort of person who understands Morse code, but just the fact that it does this is so freaking cool. This I will have to look up because I don't understand Morse code. From what I remember, though, the flashing essentially translates to, what was it? Actually, going and look this up. Death walks the lady's path. Just... what do we have? Lady's Path. Joanna's Trail. Down that way. Yes. That is not where I wanted to go. Okay. It's back down towards the mansion. For all that I have issues figuring out these investigation missions, I love that they're here. I love that this game isn't just strictly, oh, go here, kill 4 of this, and then come back. Like, there are things you need to figure out. There are sneaky things you need to take care of before you can do anything else. And I personally love that. I've yet to play a game that does that as well as Secret World does. Okay, we're on Joanna's Trail. Time to be tended, cub. Here to be murdered. Oh, look. More caches. Back to my stash. As I didn't have enough already. The thing I want is down this way. Literally passed right by it. Okay, I went too far. Because I are observant. But also CDC tablet. Abandoned tablet marked Mavis Anderson CDC. Owner is nowhere to be seen, but perhaps content can shed some light on what happened. Give me the tablet, please. Pick up container. Need one more container. Yep, I definitely ran right by it. Thank you, guys. Really? you are definitely not the thing I need to murder. Come here, tiny cob children. Here is the trail again. Ah! No. That's a body. Not the one I want. You can do that if you really want to, Yumi. I don't know that you'd be entertained very much. Also, it occurs to me this is probably one of those ones where I need to die in order to do the thing. But I want to finish this out first, before death, so. Or is it imminent? I don't know. Okay. Yep, there's a body. It did say death walks. So let's walk. Oh look, even in death, I have the double weapon bug. Hello, ghost. Well, now I'm just curious. Oh, this is creepy. Miss Franklin isn't there anymore, but all these ghosts sure as hell are. There was an after party last night that was in the animal world. Was there really? Not yet. Examine the corpse. No. Find the spirit side. Where are you going? Oh, there's lore back there. I'm gonna have to get that. Condition 4. Definitely not the right order. This part still seems obtuse to me. I know, it seriously does. That was not what I meant to do. That is definitely not right. Damn it, no. Not you. Okay. Okay, so banishment would be reversing that. Go! My body! Yay! The thing about that last phase is that I don't know that anybody would intuitively think, oh, I should click on the ghost to get the pattern and then reverse the thing. Like, I don't know. For they sow wind and reap tempest. Isaiah 8:7. They wanted to test the filth's effect on the non-corporeal. A bold move, but as you have seen, also a terribly dangerous one. Makes you shudder at the thought of what they'll try next. Must say I'm very pleased at how you handled this. The research you secured is valuable. The glimpse into the extent of the Orochi research on the filth priceless. That you cleaned up the debris left by their brazen effort is an added bonus. My faith in you is already starting to pay off. Thank you, Mr. Sonic. Now to bring these over to the CDC van. You gotta love the double weapon bug. You really do. Unfortunately, what people do not know can and will hurt them. It is eager to hurt them. This is why we have always striven to be the shield between society and the dark. There will always be those who refuse to leave matters to us. Recall Detective Inspector Shelley, who has a rare kind of single-mindedness. The kind bored of having seen something so terrible, they would do whatever it takes to ensure others never do. There's something of her in these CDC staff, but they were woefully underprepared. At least the information you have recovered will rectify that in the future. More random gear. Yay. Now I guess I don't have a choice. Time to go back. And why did I open that? I don't know. Back to the mines. Okay, head out to Trina's show in honor of Auntie's recent birthday. You can stop by. Where would people go if they would like to stop by, Auntie? I mean, I assume that might be the dance stage in Agartha, but I don't know for sure.
My drop is a wash. Tell HQ we are hip deep in it.
Back up this way. London, Ildwick Park. Can meet up on Drina or you. Good to know. Thank you for sharing. If anybody is playing Secret World Legends and would like to go meet up on Antu and check out the show, should totally do so. Sounds like it's going to be a good time. However, I'm going to keep going on this chain and see how far I can get before I have to close out for the night. I'm here. Back into the mine I go. I apparently managed to do that before an infected worker tried to eat me. Go me. Locate mine elevator controls. If I remember correctly, they are this way. Yes, they are. Turn to Eleanor Franklin to learn more about the mine. Okay. No! No, we do not pet it, Antu. We do not. No, what is wrong with you? The thing is, can eat your face. You do not eat it. Or pet it. I can read, I swear. Back to Eleanor. Who do we bet? Me? Yes. Yes, Pedro. Back to Eleanor.
Nice to finally have some visitors. My husband told me to expect you, so I threw on the glad rags. I used to take any excuse to socialize. Do the best parties this backwards island has ever seen. But that coach turned into a pumpkin a long, long time ago. Now I just share this old pile with all my cats and all the ghosts. Even moved the furniture down to give them the run of the upstairs. And the view from those big windows. Oh, it was a peach of a view when I shared it with Ed. The peach trees are rotten through now. Things started changing with Ed back in that cold, cold summer of '71. Even before the ruckus with the Indians over that damned hole in the ground. Blue Ridge. Something happened up there. Started eating away at him, but he wouldn't admit to it. When he came home, if he came home at all, he shut himself in his study with all the books and maps. And he shut me out. And then there was the incident with the Indians. Ed didn't mean to kill anyone. It was self-defense, but he was tormented by it. He couldn't sleep. Suffered night terrors. He'd stay up, always scribbling in his books, on magazine covers, on the tablecloths, on the walls. I could hear this incessant scratching in the dead of night. After a while, I stopped asking him to come back to bed. I never did figure out where he kept all that writing. When his crew was found dead in the mine, it was the straw that broke the camel's neck, so to speak. I found him hanging in the attic. His face was the color of a ripe plum. But that's not how I remember him. Not how I want to remember him. He was a good man, my Ed. A good husband. A good friend. There's no shortage of secrets in this house, but Ed's lost his way. And his mind. Says he once knew how to put it all together. But he's just broken memories now. None of them good. Says the dreams came through and ate him up. And unless something is done, they'll eat us all. Says it's all in here somewhere, but he can't remember where.
I remember.
Please stop by again sometime.
Vaguely. I used to remember how this goes. I love that there are just cats everywhere. Then again, I guess when you live in a house full of supernatural things, you want a cat. I'd want a cat anyway.
And death stared back. I thought I was ready. I thought it would solve everything.
Okay. Not quite what I thought would happen, but alright. This way? No. Ooh, that's a good one. What does that mean, though? Ah, here we go.
I believed in angels. I thought they were calling me.
Angels. Not that. No. Believed in angels, thought they were calling me. It's not a painting of an angel. You are also not what I'm looking for. I will, Antu, don't worry.
But there was no redemption. There never is.
Aha! This is how we get in here. Patterns, which patterns? Misplaced book. What do we have here? Okay, that's how you reopen that. Turn on the oil lamp. Wow. Okay, we are going to zoom in. As we can. Sun's dead. Quiet ridge, scream of life, exhausted, storied, emptied. We dig till death becomes life. Old gods become new. Old gods new. Patterns, which patterns? Repeats that a lot. No good, no God, no saving me now from what is waiting under Blue Ridge, deep down in the deep shaft locked away. Oh, Ellie, you don't understand what man works on in here, down there. Been so busy. Me and the man I shot dead. Me and all the dead men. Vikings and braves, our honeyed ancestors. Oh, jeez. Crude drawing of a Sasquatch. Bring the skull to a Sasquatch. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Question is, do I remember how to get to the Sasquatches from here? That's entirely possible, Yumi. You were trying to stalk me, weren't you? Oh god, I'm going to die. A horrible, horrible death. Just trying to get to the Sasquatches. Just want to be their friend. They don't like me. I just want to be their friend. Ah, Sasquatches. You say that, but I don't believe you. With the mission, warrant of the totems for the Sasquatch chief. Sasquatch are deeply connected to Gaia and can use some anima channeling totems to expel the evil dominating the island. Problems like constant weakening of the threads that power these totems, and without help, they may not be able to protect the land much longer. Follow the trail from the spirit tree. Oh! Okay. When you get high enough in level and nothing will bother you. Sadly, that's not me just yet. me just yet. Everything is trying to eat my face. I'm kind of excited for that to be me, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Come here, sir. Or madam. I'm not going to judge. Also, part of me would feel a little weird about misgendering a terrifying giant moth thing. In any other game, that would sound so weird. No. No, it sounds weird in this context, too. So how are you doing, Pix? How go your adventures in the secret world? Oh, rude. I was out of that. At least I thought I was. Go. Continue deeper into the area. Oh, there's Laura. God damn it. Don't make me go get it on you. Oh, that's good. Okay, that time I know it was not where I thought it was. That's fine. That is fine. I have a much easier time of it than I did at TSW at this level, though content outside of quest running is taking some getting used to. Yeah. I would definitely have to agree with you there. Like, if there's one thing I've discovered just from running story mode dungeons with Ez and V-Mom, it's that I'm having a harder time dodging things like in Hell Raised, where we have not necessarily those random pillars of things that shoot up purple that you need to avoid. I'm having a harder time turning around and actually engaging in combat when I have to be actively dodging them. Something I've definitely been having some problems with. God damn it. Not what I meant to do at all. Give me your heart, please. Is the defiler. There they are. Okay. Destroy the brood marks. Definitely do that. Because I don't like them. Here. At this point, I'm almost at 60 caches. I feel like there's a problem somewhere. I also still fail to understand how I can apparently pull the heart out of their brood totem things. It makes no sense, and yet it's something I can do. I probably should, Yubi. But there are also things in them that I may not have, and thus I'm tempted by them. Later, I'll see what they go for, I guess. See if I can get anything good from them. Actually, no, you know what it was? I started hoarding them back when they were having all those problems with the auction house and the exchange, and they took it down. But I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do with them after that, so I just stuck to hoarding them and never stopped, apparently. I need one last brood thing. Where are you? Oh, there. Come here. Your brood totem. You're technically not what I need, but you, however, are. You are also going to aggro if I get close to you. So. Oh, you can, Pix? I did not know that. I honestly didn't know that. Here's the question, though. If you sell it to a regular vendor, would you make more or less shards than you would if you sold it on the exchange? I may need to play later and see. Honestly, don't know. I get some and I usually can't be bothered to deal with selling them on the exchange myself. You Yeah, I know the feeling. Right now, I'm literally at 60 of them. I probably should sell some of these at this point. I think these are more keys than I will ever have. Oh, jeez! Terrifying. Terrifying giant cob. Give me your heart, please. Yeah, definitely. Oh, God. Giant and terrifying. Territory is not threatened here. The Sasquatch have been driven inexorably northwards for centuries by modernization, changes in occult currents, being hunted to the brink of extinction for their pelts. Largely the latter. It would be a fine thing to say this was before their cleansing influence was fully understood. Of course, it was the opposite. Pioneer magi and adventurers presumed they could use the natural powers of the Sasquatch better than the creatures themselves could. And here we all are, having discovered that maintaining the natural balance is something of a full-time career. I'd asked to meet up, but that would ruin the surprise. It definitely would at that, Yumi. It definitely would. And then I aggro everything in existence. I look forward to the day when I will not actually aggro everything. So try to get to where I'm going. Trying to get back to Miss Sasquatch friends. I guess technically they're not my friends. They don't seem to growl every time I come by them anymore, so I guess that's something. Hidden stump. Sell Sasquatch Chief's treasured glyph into the slot of a superior quality weapon or talisman. Okay. What's this? Crit rating. Go back to the mine. I don't want to go back to the mine. Apparently the game seems to think I want to. Enter the shed. Ugh. It's way too early for this part, isn't it? It's way too early to be doing this. Apparently this is what we're doing. Oh, hello, filth thing. Don't miss you at all. Is there anything I could grab here that would illuminate the corners, or is it just... Nah, it's just that lamp. Okay, then. Don't think you want me to go this way. It seriously feels way too early for me to be doing this. But here we are. Guess I have to go down the way I don't particularly want to go. That is a wall. From that's not good. Shady. Wow, devs. How much thought did you put into that one? Okay, looks like the way I want to go is this way? Maybe? I'm getting lost in the mine. Getting completely lost. say, though, it is 10:34 at night where I am. And this just feels exponentially creepier. And I nearly panicked for a second and before I realized that was my revenant coming out of the shadows. I don't even know where I am. Well, it was a tad over leveled when she got to Beaumont. She was like level 37. I am 31. Barely level 32. And I don't know where I am or where I'm supposed to be going. I think I'm lost. I think I'm definitely lost. These are rocks. Aha! Here we go. Come on, puppy. Oh god, I have to go into this cutscene with the headlamp on.
Oh, thanks for letting me in. I couldn't have done it without you. I really couldn't. Please, I fought gods. Even in your deepest, wettest dreams, you are no god. I hope you appreciate the twist. I spent some time orchestrating it. I mean, it's what I'm known for, my long cons. They've written sagas about it. Maybe they'll write another one about this. But, you know, probably not. Your kind is always looking for villains. So much better to have someone to fight than face the reality of it. That what you're fighting isn't physical, it isn't even metaphysical. It's an idea made real. You can't shoot fireballs at an idea. Ideas are like viruses, invisible, all-pervasive, invincible. I was a convenient villain because I questioned their authority, questioned the very foundation of our society. They banished me because they feared me, feared my ideas. They feared what I could become, an end to their rule, a new beginning. But they made a terrible mistake by sending me away. I've been spreading the virus for a long, long time. And now the infection is complete. What is it they say? Dark days are coming, but no, they're right here. This, my silent friend, is an engine. Lovely, isn't it? It's not often you get to see one up close, or at all. The gods themselves would love to get their hands on one of these pretty things. They keep the world turning, quite literally. But they also do other things. You'll see what I mean. And Yggdrasil shudders and groans. Here we go, All-Father. The final destiny of the gods. On my terms, not yours.
I know that's meant to be a serious cutscene. I had a very hard time taking it seriously because of the headlamp. Oh, Ami and her girl,
Mom.
and Kaya.
Mom, I think it's working.
Oh, I didn't actually expect that. I had thought you were dead. We got here as quickly as we could. I could feel the tremors inside my head. It's like I knew. It's all coming undone. For as long as I can remember, I've seen a great darkness on the horizon and thought to myself, I sure hope that great darkness doesn't blow up today. I'm pretty sure it just did.
So now what? We're gonna fight it. Right, Mom?
I don't think so.
Are you serious? What am I saying? You're always serious. But why? What's wrong?
Something has been displaced, or it's like a tapestry that's coming undone. I don't know how to explain it, and I certainly don't know how to fix it.
Somebody must know. We can't just sit back with a bag of popcorn and watch the end of the world pass us by.
What can I do? I don't know enough about this darkness. All I have are the voices in my head. Joseph would know. He was always the one who knew what had to be done. And I was the one who knew how to do it, even when I was a child.
Only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's go see old Joe.
You know we can't do that, Kyra. We haven't spoken in years. They just turn us away. Blood is thicker than water, and that's not always a good thing.
But it's family, and it's about saving the world, or at least this little piece of it. You're the one who keeps telling me that family's all we got, and we need to stick together through thick and thin. We're in the thick of it now, so you have to talk, and they have to listen.
But it's not just me and Joseph. It's Frank and Joe. It's the other people in the tribe. The wounds go all the way back to your grandfather's death, and they're too deep to mend. They're not going to listen, and they're not going to help. We've been neither a tribe nor a family for a very long time. We're on our own, Kyra.
Old people can be so stubborn.
It really is,
that
Yume.
includes you, Mom. If you're not going to do anything, then someone needs to. Someone who doesn't give a crap about any of this stupid family stuff. Before it's too late.
Like, is it like that for everybody else now, or is it just me? If it's just me, I have concerns. That's not going to work. Damn it.
I left my keys on the table.
Oh, jeez! Quite what I meant to do. Oh, we're back here. Lord. Okay. I think I accidentally got myself stuck back here. Yep. Okay. We are going to go... I think technically I'm supposed to go this way, but you know what? I'm gonna go this way. Because I can. Okay. I know I need to come back for this at some point, but not right now. Where am I even? Okay. I kind of love this. It's a literal cluster of cars here. Gonna run past where I need to be because I need to pick up something that I... Oh! Whoops. I saw that there. Why did I not heed the warning? We're keeping going this way because I do not have... Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to Joe. Squiggles? Is that you, Yumi? Is Squiggles you, Yumi? I'm not clicking yes until I hear one way or the other. Okay, then. To the trailer park. Here we are. One thing I do love about this place is that this is apparently... This is apparently an actual tribe. This wasn't something the game just made up, which is nice.
I feel terrible for her, for what's happened to her family, to our entire tribe. I don't blame her for not trusting us anymore. It wasn't like that when Amir was born. We were a tribe. Her father was killed. Did you know that? He stood up for our beliefs. He tried to stop the miners from digging too deep. That was where it began. Some of the tribe, some of us, thought he was being unreasonable, that he was asking for trouble when he confronted the company, that blood would be shed. Him and his brother Red, they wouldn't listen. Said it was now or never, that the miners had to be stopped. Foreman put a bullet in his head. emptied his gun with the rest of us. He was screaming like a man possessed, like something had him, was inside him. His eyes were burning. His shadow was twisted. There were riots, senseless violence, arrests. Then came the storms. This island was ravaged for weeks. After it all quieted down, the rift in the tribe was too great. Some, too many, left. Others, like me and Red, we stayed behind, but it couldn't be mended. It's a terrible thing to have to choose between the people you love. But I was tired, and I wanted to look ahead, not back. And there was too much weight to carry. Too much darkness. That is how Ami grew up. In the shadow of a broken family, so I understand her better than she thinks. I took the wrong path, and now it might be too late, but we have to try. Ami is right. We must trust her instinct. Something in the land has been displaced. Something has been broken, an oath. If we had kept to our word, if we had maintained the wards that protect the mountain, this would not have happened. The wards were built by our forefathers and the visitors who helped fight the darkness the last time it fell upon us. Together, the two tribes created a seal that has protected us for generations. It has kept the darkness out, and it has kept the greater darkness locked in. We were chosen to protect and maintain it. 1,000 years the wards have lasted. Until now. We have failed. And now we have to mend what is broken. And like our forefathers, we cannot do it alone.
You know, I will be honest, there's a part of me that feels a little awkward doing this. It's because my character is so white. These people are not. Oh, I like her hair. I like her hair, Yumi. Should have maintained the wards. Oops. Yep. Yep. Things are culminating. Beaumont has his weapon. We need to learn more about this engine you mentioned. Perhaps old Joseph could give us more insight to the answers we seek. Follow his advice and investigate these words. Good luck. It is a very nice hairstyle. There's that. Now to buy all the passives. I mean... Nope. Modest TV, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Hello, how are you doing? Ah, it's Pedro. Hi, Pedro. I'm doing pretty well. There's Laura.
Hello there.
Laura must No, I don't want to curl up in the sleeping bag. What is wrong with you? Okay. What's the quest I have to do for you? We're gonna do Dreamcatcher. Sorry, things are happening. I'm a little confused. That's not what I want to hit. Oh, sorry, folks. You found me, but it's actually almost 11 p.m. over here. Should probably try to head to bed at a somewhat reasonable hour. I do love you guys. I do. And I do appreciate that you want to do things. 5 a.m. by you, huh, Smartus? Sounds fake, but okay. So you say that, you know, but some people do like sleeping. Oh, geez, Pedro. What the heck? Pedro, what the heck are you wearing? Yeah, that's the Revenant. I know that's the Revenant coat. That is actually an achievement reward you get for completing all of the quests, I believe, in Kingsmouth, which I haven't done yet. Because I wanted to get out. As the Deadless. Oh, God. Yeah, the Akab one is just creepy. That one that looks like a giant oversized bathrobe, but it's at least less creepy than the Akab. Ooh. Showing off achievement rewards, apparently. It kind of bothers me that with Scarecrow guys, the eyes, if you have glowing ones, don't show through the thing. Have a good night, Pix. What the freak? What is this? That's a werewolf, apparently. I love that coat. That is a very nice coat. Loomy gear. One day I shall have a Templar set. To rock. Sadly, I do not. As it is late, though, I love the Master Planner outfits carried over. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's great. Because I still have the silly vegetable hat. For anybody who doesn't actually know what I'm talking about. If I can find it somewhere. I should still have it somewhere, but I don't remember where it is. It should be here, but it's not there. Don't I still have the... Oh, wait, that'd be under outfits, wouldn't it? No. Where are you? Yeah. I can't find it right now. Perhaps some other time I will be able to find it. Alright, folks. It is 11 o'clock for me, and it is sadly pumpkin time for Cloisies. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. We are going to be doing this again on Sunday afternoon, starting at around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually that tends to be EP time, but I don't know what we're going to be doing yet. I have to check in with my mom and as probably some more story modes, hopefully. Hopefully finally closing out Blue Mountain. Until then, though, guys, have a good night, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye.